Alphabetical order. Hope we keep them straight now, but first one on deck will be George Grams.
Is the microphone on? You can hear me all right?
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. I'm building my case for re-election on two cornerstones. The first is my track record for the past term in terms of honouring my election pledges, and the second is the platform, my vision for the period 2014-2018. So in the remaining 2 minutes 45 seconds, I'm going to rapidly roll you through the past 3 years, and if I've not run out of time, I'll try and give you a glimpse of what I perceive happening for the next 4. If the clock beats me, check out my website for the full picture. I hope it fires you. If it doesn't, on the 15th of November, you can fire me. Top of the list comes environmental preservation and protection. Not only because it's the Trust's primary purpose, because I regard the strides we made in setting up the Watershed Protection Authority as my landmark achievement as a trustee. For the first time in the Trust's 40-year history, we obtained delegated powers from Trust Council to coordinate, manage the efforts of 2 ministries, 1 provincial agency, 2 local government departments, and 2 water improvement districts. So we really are, we set in some respects history this year. We're well into our stride in the Water Protection Authority with regard to analysis of St Mary's Lake, and we've already agreed to expand our review to include water quantity. Having won Trust Council support in the way we've handled delegated powers, there's room for seeking delegation of additional powers to tackle other issues. For example, the Integrated Community Sustainability Plan that I think this community desperately needs. And that's just a start. I mean, we've raised over 159,000 in outside grants and whatnot to contribute to our work. Secondly, God willing, VAR will soon be legislation. It's the public hearing tomorrow. I campaigned on restoring balance, and with help of my 2 colleagues, and I couldn't have done it alone, and I believe that's something that we've achieved. Transparency and accountability have both been improved, not least by the LTC accepting responsibility for recordings of meetings and putting them online rather than leaving that responsibility to members of the public. Efficiency. We've increased the number of trust meetings by about a quarter by changing the frequency from 4 weeks to 3 weeks. Staff have responded magnificently because it's really upped their workload as well, but it's allowed us to get through far more work. An end to divisiveness. Let's face it, this is a much calmer island. Fiscal responsibility. We've kept, in the past 3 years, the increases in tax within the rate of inflation, but we've spent money where it's been necessary for preservation and protection, such as in the Watershed Protection Authority. Promoting affordable housing. We legalised secondary suites and we unblocked a major affordable housing project that had been stalled for want of a housing agreement. That housing agreement is now in place. And looking forward, I want the Trust to begin to do what planning authorities normally do. Physical planning. Little of it done here. We've begun that by looking at the industrial lands review. You'll have to check out my website for the remainder. Thank you.
Christine.
Thank you. So, hello. We are living in one of the most progressive, vibrant communities in Canada. This island is home to people willing to step up and live for their values. People that care about community, nature, about what legacy we are leaving for the coming generations. This island stands as an example to the